Hello everyone. Today we started a new chapter of physics. The name is current electricity, in which firstly we learn what is meant by current electricity or current. The first definition of current is an electric current is rate of flow of electric charges. Rate of flow of electric charges means the current. The rate of flow of electric charges, that is the current. We know that the charges are denoted by the capital Q, and in the definition of that current or electric current, rate of flow of, rate means the time, which time for the flow of electric charges, and that is the current, and we denoted by current as I is equal to Q upon T. Q is the charges upon T, that is the its rate of flow of that electric charges. Which charges is flow? Mainly electrons are flowing through that electrical circuit or the electrical charges. That is the current. I is equal to Q upon T, rate of flow of electric charges. It is called as current or electric current or current electricity. Then we know that the SI unit of that current is ampere. SI unit of current is ampere, is denoted by A. Ampere is the SI unit of the current, and it is denoted by simply capital A. It is the SI unit of current. The next point is, but in this definition of that current or in the current, mainly electrons are flow. In the definition, rate of flow of electric charges. Electric charges, flow of electric charges, but which charges? Electrons. This is the charges are flowing through that current. Then the next point is voltage. Voltage, potential difference in charge between 2 points in an electrical field. Potential difference between the charges between the 2 points. Suppose we consider the 2 points. Suppose this is the A points and the another one is the B points, and the difference between the charges between these 2 points. Suppose here the 15 charges or 15 ampere current is produced, and at the B 18 charges are the present. Then the difference between these 2 points, that is 80 minus 50, 30 is the voltage or the potential difference between these 2 points. This is the voltage, and the SI unit of this voltage or potential difference is volt. The volt is the SI unit of that the potential difference, that is the voltage also. That is the voltage also. Then the relation between these voltage and the current is seen at the previous standard, 11th standard. The relation between this current or voltage, that is the Ohm's law, in which we study the point, that is the resistance. So what is meant by resistance? Resistance is the measure of opposing the electric current through the conductor. Which conductor? We know that the electric conductor are mainly 3 types. That is the good conductor, insulator, and the semiconductor, in which the resistance means the opposed to the electric current, opposed to the flow of charges, that is the the flow of charges in the conductor gets opposed to that flow of electric charges, that is the resistance, and the SI unit of this resistance is Ohm, and the resistance is denoted by capital R. And the relation between this current and voltage are already studied at the previous standard, 11th standard. V is equal to IR. V is equal to IR. This V is the voltage, I means the current, this R is the resistance, and the SI unit of this resistance is ohm. Its symbol is like that, or ohm is the SI unit of that resistance. Then in this chapter we learn Kirchhoff's law of the electrical network. Kirchhoff's law of electrical network. In this Kirchhoff's law of electrical network, we study the laws. The first law of Kirchhoff's is current law, or it is called as junction law, and second law is the Kirchhoff's voltage law. The firstly, we study some terms which is necessary for describing these two laws of Kirchhoff's of electrical network. The first is junction. First is junction. So what is meant by junction? So any point in an electrical circuit, any point in an electrical circuit where two or more conductors are joined together is a junction. The point in that electrical circuit, at that point two or more than two conductors are joined together. Suppose this is the point in the electronic circuit, and at that point two or more than electrical conductors are joined together. That point is called as junction. The point is called as junction. The point at which two or more than two conductors are also joined together in this electrical circuit, it is called as the point. This point is called as junction. Or another definition of this junction is the point in the electronic circuit, the point in the electrical circuit or electronic circuit at which current can be split. Current can be split. The current I can be split through at that point. The point, it is called as the junction. That means the current is away from that point. It is away from this point and goes towards that point. This point, that means the current is split through that points. This point in that electrical circuit, it is called as a junction. The next point is loop. Next point is loop, or it is called, or another name is mesh, in which any closed conducting path in an electrical network, any closed conducting path. Loop means any closed conducting path. That means suppose we consider the simply conducting closed path is, suppose this is the bulb, positive and negative. This is the closed circuit. This is the closed circuit. Circuit is completed, that is the closed path of that network, and this loop is called the loop, or it is called mesh also. Then this is the basic terms about that current electricity, and it is very useful to learn about next laws. That is the first law is Kirchhoff's law, that is called current law, or it is called as junction law. Then the next point is Kirchhoff's first law. It is also called as current law or junction law. We know the junction means the point at which current can be split in the electrical network or electrical circuit also. Then the first law is the algebraic sum of the current at a junction is 0. algebraic sum of the current. Algebraic sum of current at a junction is 0. That is summation I is equal to 1 to n, I suffix I is equal to 0. The algebraic sum of current at that junction. Junction means the current can be split at that point in the electrical network or electrical circuit also. And the all leaving the current from that junction or the arrived the current at that junction is equal, or the summation of that current is the 0. That is the first law, that is Kirchhoff's first law. It is called as current law or the junction law. We study the deeply. The first law is, in this figure, this point P is the junction at any electrical network. Point P, this point is the junction, one of the junction in the electrical circuit, electrical network also. And in that point, at that point, this I1, I2, I3, I4, I5 and I6 are the current can be split throughout that the point, or it is called as the junction also. The current can be split at that point. In this figure, this current I1 is towards the junction, is flow towards the junction. This current I2 are leaving to the junction or away from the junction. This current I3, the direction of I3 is also away from the junction. I4 is also away from the junction. I4 is, the direction is goes away from that junction. Away from that junction. I4 is towards the junction. I5 is away from the junction, and I6 is also away from the junction. It is leaving through the junction point P. Then the summation of this all current, that is I1, I2, I3, I4, I5 and I6 is equal to 0. That is the first law of that Kirchhoff's first law, current law or junction law. Then how to measure these all currents is, its summation is 0. It has some sign convention to measure, to describe that summation of that current. Okay, and the sign convention of the first law is, the first point is, the current arrived at the junction are considered as a positive. Current arrived at junction are considered as positive, means the current is goes towards the junction, which is the current which goes towards the junction is considered as a positive. And the second point is, the current leaving the junction are considered as the negative. That means the current which is leaving the junction, or it is goes away from the junction, it considered as negative current, is considered as negative current. In this figure, this I1 is also goes towards the junction, it is arrived at the junction. The direction is, it arrived at the junction, and by the sign convention first, the current arrived at the junction are considered as a positive. That means current I is a positive because it is also arrived at that junction. Then the second current I2, this direction is away from the junction, therefore by the sign convention second, the current leaving the junction, this I2 are leaving the junction, therefore it is the negative. This sign convention is negative also. This I3 and I4, I3 current and I4 current are also goes towards the junction, therefore by the first convention it is considered as a positive I3 and positive I4. In I5 and I6, I5 current and I6 are the living at the junction, it is goes away from the junction, therefore this I5 and I6 are considered as a negative. Then by this sign convention we write the summation of that all current this I1 is goes towards the junction, therefore it is right plus I1. This I2 is leaving the junction, is goes away from the junction, that is minus negative I2. Then this I3 are arrive at the junction, is goes towards the junction, therefore it is the positive I3. This I4 is also flows towards the junction, therefore it is positive I4. And this I5 and I6 are the away from the junction, it goes away from the junction, is leaving that junction, therefore it is right minus I5 minus I6, minus I5 minus I6, and the all summation is equal to the 0. All summation is equal to the 0 by the definition or the law of current law, Kirchhoff's first law. Then in that equation, the positive I1 plus I3 plus I3, the all negative terms are another side converted by the another side, write the another side, that is the minus I2, or goes the another side, that is the plus I2. Similarly, the minus I5 and minus I6 are also the negative terms, is goes to another side, then write the plus I5 plus I6. That means from this equation we conclude that this I1, I3 and I4 are these three currents are flows towards the junction, or flows towards the junction point P, and this I2, I5 and I6 are flows away from the junction. That is conclude that from this equation the total current flowing towards the junction is equal to the total current flowing away from the junction. Total current flowing towards the junction is equal to the total current flowing away from the junction. This is the first law, Kirchhoff's first law, or it is called as current law or junction law. Then the next point, the Kirchhoff voltage law. Kirchhoff voltage law.